Remember, I'm your nana. I'm the one that spoils you. Oh, thank you, Stephen. See, someone loves me. I'm going to cry. Boo-hoo. Hello, viewers in the background. Welcome to Crazy Granny, doing crazy things as always. And I've got some fun facts for tonight, but it's too early to tell you. I've got to embarrass myself a bit more. Fancy not emptying Donald. Tell you what would be nice if we could change the colour of Donald to what we want. I reckon he'd look cool and purple and pink and
Cool.
orange and green. Good morning, Mouse dear. How are you? Great to have you here. I've already embarrassed myself once, Mouse. I'm doing well. Young Beena is trying to come back to us. She's been having mic trouble. Yep, looks like she's coming. Which means my tractor's going to take off and go straight into the tree. Is that really the theme? I like the theme of The Godfather. Yeah, well, that's the way I think of him. Because I tell you what, he doesn't like to work some days.
Yeah, I had multiple mics set up.
We've only got one. No, we don't want my straps to catch Mousy. No, 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 no. Mousy's a friendly mouse. We feed him. Come on, Donald, get your act up. I must say, I love my Donald. Did you see that Kiwi Beena was pinching my harvester? So what's everyone been up to? I went shopping with my daughter to a place called Bunnings. And all I wanted was a wee pottle you can grow grass with the inside cats in it.
Hello,
And I ended up buying other plants. Gong. And chips. Because we went to the grocery shop. Oh, here you go. He's hard. Oh, I've just got... Tell them that will make... Eh? Sarge is going to put something in chat. I don't love my grandson anymore.
Why?
See what he puts in my chat. He's taking a copy of the text and putting it in.
Okay.
It's mean. Anyway, after we did shopping, we came home and we all sat around in the lounge here jibber-jabbering on old TF. Oh, well, that was rather silly. Old Timers Farm, that's the one I've just started again. You just like me restarting these farms, Shane. Oh, dear, 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 dear. So, all this work I'm putting into this one, and Old Timers that I'm doing, I'm going to lose again. What am I going to do with you? Oh, did you hear that, Beena? Yeah, there's a newer version for this farm. Old Timers Farm is having an update. I know you live for mapping, Shane. That's why I say make me a brand new one this size. I'm sure other people would like it. And there's the remark from my Skylar, also known as Zippy. I'll shut up for a few minutes so you can read it and laugh.
Granny.
Yes, darling.
Remember, the map that you have for Old Timers Farm is the original Old Timers Farm. It is not one with any of the updates.
Oh, that's all right then, isn't it? Thank you, Dave. I would have remembered eventually.
You've already worked on the one with the updates.
Yeah, I know. And what did it do to my computer?
Well, that's only because you put all them trees in there.
It does not. There's all the trees Shane put in there. We went round chopping some down to get it to run.
Right.
Every day you have to do that.
Hey, Ranch.
Nan?
Yes?
Would I be able to do a stream tomorrow, sometime tomorrow by myself?
Yeah,
I just don't know what I'm
we've
gonna.
always told you. You just got to check that neither of us is streaming.
I just don't know what I'm
You know,
gonna do. What game I want to play.
one that works.
Just pick one and play it. Have fun doing it.
Yeah, so Shane, if you didn't put so many trees in, I'll be able to play all your maps.
Oh, listen to you.
Oh, listen to me. You'll love me.
You add more trees than he puts in. So what's the difference?
No. Not on the old timers and old country.
Well, old country
Yeah.
life, there's no way you're getting rid of the trees on there because that's just part of the map.
But no, I haven't got coloured trees on those. In fact, I've never put them on there, I don't think. Oh no, on old timers I've put a couple around the bits of that cart that I can't get rid of. But 2, that's nothing. Six trees out of it today. The big bud. No, I'm not trying the big bud. As soon as he showed me it, I remembered it. I'll be on the other side of the map. Mind you, could be entertaining. Have we got it on our mod list? Oh, you haven't found it yet. I knew there was something.
Yeah. You won't find that one, Sarge. The Big Bud Power is a private edit for DJ only.
It need
Unless you find somebody to make one for you.
Oh, I need a different header. So I might as well go back to the yard and
Nope.
empty this.
Nope. You should be able to mow with that. Should be able to cut it with that.
Oh, that's right, because on this farm you only have the one header. Right, you go back out because I've got to go back to it and empty it and come back.
Yes, Rats. I've been doing pretty good, Bina. I had my stress test earlier today, so I'm just
And?
waiting for a response from it.
That's all the map making stressing you out.
Map making?
What's this stress
Yeah.
test?
I don't make maps. I just test them.
Yeah, exactly. Oops, which way to the farm? That way. Mustard. Well, that will keep Sarge happy. He likes mustard. He couldn't plant any more trees in Rugged Country map of mine because there was too many trees in it. Don't know Rugged Country.
That was one of his first maps.
Yeah, you know I like playing all his maps. Yeah, my computer man was supposed to do one of the fixes on here of taking out that other drive, making it all one, but he's been unwell, so that hasn't happened. Yep. Oh, I thought I was going to get away with it. Hello, little nummy. Are you well? No. Oh, don't be grumpy. That must be Big Grumpy Gnome. Up we go.
That's what we like to hear, Ranch. That's why it was made. Wait for the next one. It's going to be even nicer. Every bit as nice as Wild West.
Well, I can play Wild West. Why would I be able to play Down Under?
We'll see. It depends how far you can optimize it. Wild West is optimized beyond belief.
Yeah, because my computer likes that one. I was surprised.
Kaz could play that on a computer that couldn't play Ravenport.
Well, that means I could play it.
Wild West, yes.
I thought you were talking about Land Down Under.
No, I don't know how far he's going to be able to optimize that one.
Yeah, because if I can do Wild West, I've lost 34. 34, come in, 34. I think I turned too soon. Bless you.
Thank you.
You ain't heading the right way. Granny's going, go. Yeah, we've got a lot of Kaz's maps. It's the only ones I seem to be playing. Because he's got pizzazz.
No, you've been playing No Man's Land.
Yeah, that's just something different. That's my toy. I restarted it. Wiped it. I've done it about 3 times now. But this version I like. It's when I need a break from restarting maps. I wonder where that's at. You're still waiting? Oh, yeah, because you're on
Yeah,
console.
well, we're still waiting. We're still waiting to get it going, Mrs. Aussie.
I think it'll be great when it does, though. It was going to be so popular once people realise quality and that of it. Hey, Dave. To ground, to ground. Don't go over the big... That's it. So I was going to crash then. Sarge wants to put a crash counter on. And I've told him, no, it's not nice.
Sarge, they don't make one that counts that high.
Oh, you cheeky little sausage. Yeah, I'm enjoying No Man's Land, I must admit, but I can't terraform it the way I want and do what I want. So I can't put in so many things in that I want. If that, anything of that makes sense. OCL, and it's all a fizzy, so I gave up on that map. OCL, Old Country.
Life.
Is that the one I've played? Old Country Life?
Yes, you played Old Country Life.
Yeah, I think I prefer Old Timers. But there again, I like the layout of the farm on Old Country Life, I think. That's the way it is. You can't see that hump there. It had an earthquake on this farm. I got a second trailer. And she's not using it. Are you going to be using the second trailer, Bina?
Yeah, probably for the animals. I'm just trying to manure at the
Oh,
moment.
No, Mrs. Aussie, she's done lost it a long time ago.
I was going to say, you're a bit behind the times. If you had my kids, you'd lose it fast. It's all trouble. Trouble with capitals. J's and S's and
Something
A's.
tells me they had a good teacher.
Yeah, that's the problem. I taught them too much. They know when to be bossy. They know when to have fun.
I've been pretty good, Ranch.
Mrs. Aussie, nothing stops you from speaking your mind.
I was going to say, but
7 kids.
Yep.
That's a lot. Can you imagine 7 of my kids together? Oh my god.
my wife and I have 9 together. And they're all just like we are.
Exactly.
All right, Kaz.
Okay,
Take it easy,
Kaz,
buddy.
thanks for coming. Give a kiss and a cuddle to Luca for me. And take care. Don't overdo it. That means going to bed sometimes. Getting rest. No, you can't kill them. You go to jail for murder.
Oh, no.
You just annoy the hell out of them.
Well,
Kiss them in the middle of a mall and embarrass them. I find that works quite nice. My daughter admitted I used to embarrass her as a child when she was still at school. But now she's used to me. She just goes, I never thought I embarrassed them.
Guess what, Dave?
what, dear?
Yesterday I got to see my
Ooh.
nephew and he was playing with toy handcuffs and handcuffed me, and they were key ones, and he was tightening them, not knowing that I thought he was loosening them, and then had to rescue me by cutting them.
I didn't come with just jammed a screwdriver in. Oh, Sarge, would I kiss you in the middle of the mall still? You get your bottom dollar. Right. Do I need this crop or will I sell it? How big a field is that? I'll need a second trailer. That's not going to be enough. Should actually see if there's a bigger trailer in low that the Donald can go under.
Why don't you use the one that came with the map? It's bigger.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is it here, I think.
Nope.
No, so where is it?
It's you scroll back through your trailers. It should be, or go back into your garage.
Oh, I didn't pick the one up from the farm, did I? So that'll be it. I'll go grab it. Bina, there's another trailer down at the shop.
Yeah.
I need to pinch the one at farm. Because she's bigger. She holds more.
It's alright, I'm still doing the manure.
Hello to the viewers in the background. Welcome along to Rustic by Kaz64 with the help of the collaboration. The Weed Dawn Harvester is one of their modifications. Fantastic little machine. Who you got driving that harvester? Frank?
One of her boyfriend's ranch.
No, my boyfriends are on here tonight. There's only one missing. Two missing. Master Newell and Big Daddy.
What about
All my
Tiny?
other boyfriends. I can't have Tiny as a boyfriend. His wife might be bigger than me.
Most everybody's bigger than you.
Yeah, including Bina. Even the wee boy, Zippy, is catching up on me. What? This should
Oh
be...
yeah, wouldn't that be a pair, Mrs. Ossie? Big Daddy and Granny?
Yep. One day. Crazy Granny. Yep, this is Kaz's. I knew I had it. Oh yeah, Big Daddy. Oh yeah. There's Big Daddy, definitely Dave, Mousy, and Newell. Oh, and I've got to throw Farmer Min in there now and again. He gets so jealous, that man, if I don't throw him a kiss.
Ranch.
Be brave. We all just have to be brave in this world.
Oh, Dave, I go back to school on Monday.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no more school holidays.
Do you have to wear a mask?
No.
No,
No.
all our cases are coming in on planes, and so they shut them away. In hotels and that.
Just be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm only going to
It's,
school for 4 days next week. So I've got my doctor's appointment on Wednesday for my foot.
it's not the doctor.
Or physio people.
Cardiographer. Say that word, cardiographer. No, not cardiographer.
Podiatrist.
No, it's X-ray.
And ultrasound.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of their name. Cardiographer is for your heart.
Yeah, cardiologist is your heart, yeah.
Yeah, I just can't remember what the... Call him a pom, Granny. Call who a pom?
Big Daddy.
Why doesn't he like it? A prisoner of mine. Hey, I like that. You're all prisoners of Granny. Does it feel like that, Dave?
What's that?
You're a prisoner of mine.
I wasn't listening, sorry.
P-O-M, prisoner of mine.
I wasn't
Was it-
listening, sorry.
Yeah, I thought so. Wearing aids this one. Our schools are having the kids wear masks all day. Yeah, no, they won't bring that in. What they will do, if we get community spread of it, which we haven't, touch wood, because they're being so tight, they will take us back to level 2 and increase us up until they've got it back under control. So it means the schools will close.
Oh,
They're just not mucking around, and I will not argue with them.
That's because the Queen didn't want him, Mrs. Ossie. He come over here. Screwed everything up over here.
Oh, poor Big Daddy. But yeah, I'd like to do a stream with Big Daddy. I think that could be quite hilarious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine me and him on the same map attempting to farm? It'd be a dream of mine to do that. Because I know what he's like. He crashes more than I do.
That's why the only reason you want him is somebody crashes more than you.
No, Bex does that. Miss Beck. Hey, Mrs. Aussie. All work will get done eventually. Just mightn't be in a kosher way. And he said he wants to, and then I'd have to stream with Mouse, and then with Dave. You know, just work my way.
Well, you almost stream with me now, so
Yeah,
I
almost.
jump into your chat. So
Yeah, I haven't worked out how to do that. I think you could have a password, don't you?
No.
oh, I don't have anywhere near the mods you've got in here. Take me
Yeah.
forever to get all the mods rounded up, and you wouldn't like mine. So
Yeah, you have the big toys. I have the baby toys.
although you do have some of mine.
Mm. Look at me on old timers. I reckon I'm doing well using those big things.
Guess
You
what,
have to
I know
Dave?
use
that
them on old timers.
Eh?
You have to use those on old timers.
Yeah, I did try it with the smaller equipment, but it just don't work. On the first few farms, 1 to 3 I think it is they work on, but it takes forever otherwise.
Yeah, the problem with that ranch is you're going to have a bunch of kids that have no idea how to socially mingle, and it's going to be hell for the schools. And you've got 60% of the parents that don't want to make sure their kids are at school, even when they're doing it online. So, because they just don't care. So most of them, all school is another babysitter.
That's all true.
So,
And all over the world.
You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of schools here that are going to lose a lot of funding because parents choose to cyber school their kids. And you're going to see a lot of schools going down in a hole and having to team up with other schools here soon.
Yeah, no. Spina was really good in the lockdown. She is one of the few that clocked in every day and did her schoolwork. They said
Bina's one of the ones that actually likes it. So, there's a difference.
She prefers to be at school, but she admits she learns better through the computer.
Apart from math, I didn't like math because I didn't understand it.
Nor did I. Nor did Fiend, and she's a math type person.
Well,
it's weird the way they do it now.
Yeah, well, math what we were taught is nowhere near what it is today.
No, it's all weird. The workings out and it's just a load of rubbish.
But I might have to buy a new calculator.
Yeah, but we weren't allowed to use calculators.
No, remember how my calculator broke during the lockdown and Dad put a new battery in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the battery decided to die and now my calculator's no longer working again.
Well, you have a calculator on your computer.
No, it's for school.
And on your phone?
No, It has to be a scientific calculator to do the...
There's one on your computer. You can change the modes that it's on it. You can change it to a scientific calculator.
You're not on a computer at school though, are you?
No. And I'm not on my phone during math, and the school ones are worse than the one I have.
But you've got a second calculator.
Oh, that's right. No, but the other one doesn't do... The other one doesn't do what I need it to do, though. That's the only problem.
The teacher but the teacher should be able to show you what to feed into it to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep having new.
Oh, Dave.
Well, and you're right. I understand that, Mott Ranch, but unfortunately, you're going to have that group right there that's just, they're not going to know how to intermingle with other kids.
Yeah.
And it's going to be bad.
And we've never had to have the kids wearing masks. It was just travelling in the car. If you're going to the mall and that, like Skylar insisted in the car of him wearing his mask until Fiend took it off him. He said, "Don't be so daft." But when they went shopping, he would want to wear a mask. But they just wore gloves, sanitise their hands every 10 seconds.
Well, see, and here they're going to have to wear a mask.
Mm. But those masks only last 20 minutes.
Well,
and nobody is telling anybody that.
Well, mine last a little longer than that because mine have filters in them.
Yeah. Unless you have good ones.
Well, I actually have a HEPA filter in mine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get specialised ones off Wish and AliExpress as well.
But the parents won't be able to do that, Bina, a lot of them.
Yeah.
They won't know. Because I've got to get a box of masks in case of. Oh, look, you got out of there real quick.
Excuse me, Dave.
Yes, dear.
You should have been here for dinner. I made the most yummiest dinner ever, even though Dad couldn't eat it all.
That's
What
because
did
he
you
wasn't
make?
here.
I made a rice risotto, a very yummy rice risotto.
Oh, cool.
Assuming we didn't have rice risotto mix, I made homemade rice risotto.
Yeah, you did a very good job. So we're trying to enlarge her cooking.
That's right, Mr. Rossi. Didn't know what seatbelts were back then.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember Dad going around corners and us flying off onto each other, all 5 of us in the back seat.
Hello to the 3 viewers in the background, welcome along.
And in the van, Mum was sitting on an ordinary chair because it didn't have seats. You're not? Oh, you are empty. You definitely hold more. All right, I think that's all the harvesting. We'll take this away. Ding, ding, ding. Yep, shut them up. Running around with the grass bale in the back because you can't empty it. I need to turn. Which way do I need to turn? She says, having a thought. What's being I turn the wrong way?
Right.
Good at that. I know. That's right. Here's an HCA and masks. We put them on to go in the resident's room, come out and throw them out. As simple as that.
Yep.
That's all they do, your average general mask. But in saying that, you can wear them a bit longer. But the main thing is hand hygiene.
Well,
And
they're talking about putting us back in lockdown again. So
yeah, makes sense. And then this is only the first mega pandemic. There will be more as the human race keeps taking from the earth, and
Yeah, and then we did
yeah, time the coconut.
all the teachers had to duct tape the hand sanitizers to their desk because someone went around the school and stole all the hand sanitizers out of the classroom.
Yep. The kids are actually getting a fear, which is sad. A fear of the virus. In one way, it's good, but in another,
yeah, but tell me where the fear is coming from.
Yeah. As my daughter says, thank the radio, TV.
Yeah, it isn't even that. It isn't even that. The parents. That's where the fear is coming from. But
Yeah,
there's very few parents that would ever accept that responsibility.
Yeah. See, I've been honest with the kids. All you got to do is wash your hands, keep clean. If you're more comfortable wearing a mask, fine. But if you're going to cough, just make sure you've got something over your mouth. I just had my scarf, which I always wear. I just lift it up.
Yeah.
But it was nothing, you don't make it scary. We actually stopped watching the news when Skylar was here because it scared him so much. His little mind. But yeah, he's right.
But it's all right to riot and pillage and
Oh, yeah.
gather in 10,000 groups of 10,000 to protest something and
Spread it around.
Yep.
Yeah, you should hear all us. What the hell? They've got a virus there and they're all doing that? Haven't they got no brains? And then the ones that get it will go, oh, I don't know where you were at that riot. Well, you got your answer. You went there to just watch it.
Well, the thought of it scares me because I know what my brother-in-law went through.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Not not pleasant, eh?
And I already have breathing issues to begin with, so I'm sure it would give me a very hard time.
Yep.
Uh,
Well,
so I
I'll
just
be back.
basically don't go anywhere. I just stay home.
Yeah, I hardly go anywhere.
If something
My-
needs done, my wife goes and does it.
Mm.
Uh,
And that's the way I was. The kids would go, "No, you're not going nowhere, Mum." And I never didn't argue. Oh, that's why. Oh, left. There we go. Come on.
and I don't know what my granddaughter is going to walk into when she goes back to Florida, because they're even worse down there than anywhere. So we'll have to see if they're even allowed to fly back to Florida. She may wind up staying here for a while.
Mm-hmm. You see, when no one's flying in or out, well, the only ones coming in are residents are being, allowed back in. And they go into isolation just like that. And now they're saying they're going to bring in that you have to pay for your isolation if you knowingly leave the country while this is going on. When you come back, you have to go into 2 weeks isolation. And where am I going? I don't need the trailers. Because it's out there. So you can darn well pay for it if you're going to go away. Which I can see the sense. It's costing millions. But if you're just coming back from overseas when you've been away for months, yeah, that's fine.
I think there was a lot of people like that ranch, even back as far as October and November.
Oh, sorry, morning, White.
What?
Oh, White's just popped on and I didn't
Oh.
know about it.
Oh, carry on, Dave.
A lot of people didn't realize what was going on, and I still think that was part of this.
That's why it's spreading. They weren't told how dangerous it was in the beginning.
Well, nobody knew it was here. They knew it was in China, but they didn't know it was here.
Yeah, well, some people are carriers. Unfortunately. Right, I need a fertilizer because I see there's a field needs fertilizing.
Well, I can probably count the number of times I've gone out with since this all happened on one hand, and that was only because I had to.
Yeah, no, I'm back doing the groceries, but I'm very careful. But then I get a coughing fit and everybody runs away from me. I don't know what. They'll stand and just look at me as I should die. And I go, it's all right. It's just me. Nothing to worry about.
I go shopping with her too. Make sure she doesn't buy anything that's not on the list.
You and the list.
That sounds about right, Aussie.
Is that trailer still at the shop now?
Yeah, I'm busy trying to find the field that I saw was lined but not fertilised. Maybe it was number 3. No, that's the clover field. It needs doing anyway, but it will be grown. Why would one be limed, but I always lime then fertilise? That's a strange bit. Oh well, I'll go down to 35 and 34 and lime them. I mean, fertilise, they don't need lime, I might see it. Seems strange.
You haven't accepted me to clean the buy things so I can, and also so I can clean the animal pens.
Oh, haven't I?
No.
Yeah, now. That's because you were coming and going. Don't like the sound of that cough. Begin to wonder if I'm getting a chest infection. And I don't need that.
Well, that's it, Mouse. I've gone to the doctor twice, and that was just for scheduled visits.
Oh, my doctor ain't doing that.
And then went today for my stress test. Last weekend, I went out because we had to do the pictures thing with all the grandkids and stuff. And I think that's about it. I really can't think any other times I've been out. So,
You know, what am I? About once a week I go out. But I prefer, like today I went out with my daughter. You know, she wants to get me out of the house, which is cool, but still, you sort of go, oh, do I want to? Oh, those potatoes are ready, aren't they? I need to harvest them. Do I want to play with a... No, not at the moment. I'll think about it. Well, I don't know where I saw that field that he had lime on.
Yes,
Right.
I'm okay, Stephen. I'm just concentrating.
But yeah, just be safe is all you can do. Oops. Especially with chest problems, like any breathing type of problem. But my doctor, you just either email him or you can do a video call and have a consult that way. I just send him an email, tell him what I need. It's really cool. It's half the price too, which makes a difference. And I think it's a good idea, and if they, you know, it looks as though they're going to keep it. Yeah, well, just be careful, Ranch. It's easy to say, oh, well, I haven't got sick, but it can sneak up on you so quickly.
Yeah, I just...
Sorry, Bina.
What's that? I don't like talking too much, Stephen, so...
Yeah, she either has two modes. She talks non-stop or not at all.
Yeah, he asked me if I was okay because I'm a bit too quiet.
Hello, Gillian. Welcome along. We've been talking for a while now, Missy.
Mr. Haw, I hope you're well this morning.
Have I missed anybody? I think, oh, Mr. Aussie, sorry, I didn't see you there.
I've been talking to him for the past 15 minutes.
Hi,
Well, I
Mr.
said hello to
Aussie
Mr. and
and
Mrs.
Mrs.
Aussie.
Aussie.
That's right, I read that about unless Mrs. Aussie's got the gun. I thought it would be the golden shovel myself.
I wonder how the little puppies are going. Probably getting big now.
I think a lot of them have gone to their homes.
I was going to say.
I think Lego has got a puppy. It's the only one that's there now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's where the problem's coming in, Mouse, is it seems as though this thing is figuring out immune systems, and it's seems to making itself stronger. So I really hope they figure out something for this. That's soon.
Yeah, I was watching Algiers news last night. I know it's a funny thing to watch. It's the only way I get decent international news. And they have got one that they're testing now. So,
Well, they got one here as well. I guess their next step is they're going to get 30,000 volunteers and
yeah.
30,000 people will sign up for the death penalty, I guess. And
Yeah, no. By the time they sort it one out, there'll be something else instead. It's like the flu vaccines. The flu vaccine that they're offering us now is for last year's flu. And it's always the same way.
You can't do that, Ranch, unfortunately. You just this country and the people in it would be, for number one, an economic ruin, and the people won't let it happen. They'd go nuts. They'd burn the country to the ground.
Yeah, I watched where they said, well, I'm not going to wear a mask. I am not going to stay at home. And I thought, oh. there was only a couple of people, and I thought, wow. Yeah, it is a flu, this virus. It's a type of flu, a real bad one. I think it's been brewing up for years.
Thanks, Ozzy. Appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, excuse me, Dave.
Yes, dear.
My picture came a couple of weeks ago and I'm doing really well, but I'm a bit disappointed because they've blown it up too much, the picture. They
Hello, Nan.
made it a bit too funny.
They've
Mhm.
oversized it.
Yeah,
Hello, Zippy. Yeah, hello, Zippy. I am listening. Dina's talking. Just wait a minute.
it's just a bit disappointing, but some of the beads have fallen off because I've got a polystyrene board that I've got it on.
Yeah, but we've got something working on that, haven't we?
Yeah.
It'll be all right. It'll get worked out.
But it's pretty cool what the picture is.
It's only certain areas that are a bit overblown.
Yeah.
When it's finished, it'll come together. Yeah, it's a croaky voice. Are you okay, Zippy?
Who was on?
Everybody's on tonight. We've got Old Timer Dave, we've got Mouse, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Aussie.
No, on the stream on Discord.
Who's that
That's
man?
me.
That's Uncle Dave. He's a big, close friend of ours. You gonna say hello to him?
Hello, Zippy.
Guess what I've been doing?
What
What have you been doing?
I've been gaming with my cousin, right? Cousin?
Brother.
Cousin Riley. I keep forgetting.
He's gonna go silly now.
Cousin.
Yeah, he's your cousin.
No, brother.
Cousin.
Ah, I thought he was a brother.
No.
Bean is my cousin. You're my nan. Wiley's my brother. Michael is
that-
my brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're stepbrothers, but he... So I'm your sister.
No, you're my grand.
Don't you love him? Oh, God. To whip back down here. What a waste of freaking...
Ours needs to commit suicide, Ranch, but we won't go there.
No. Don't get upset if I hear you say that.
Yeah. Oh well. Let them.
But yeah, I worry about all you lot over there. So things just seem to be bobsy die. Hello, Dorgish. How are you?
Doggish, my friend. How are you, sir?
Hello, doggy.
No, Pennsylvania, Ranch.
But most of the states have copped it, haven't they?
Yeah, but there's a few that have started to really get hammered again.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard something about 1 million people, they reckon. I think that's all for all of America.
Why'd Bina just go quiet?
Because she's busy working on my farm like a good girl. Oh, now we're getting political. Now be careful, boys and girls. Right, the next thing will be to cultivate those fields. Julian, you have been fairly quiet.
Hi,
Just being a
hi,
good
hi,
boy.
Zippy.
That's a lot of highs.
Yes,
Is he typing?
Yep. He's seen
Don't get...
4.
Yeah, settle down with your highs there, Zips.
All in capital
Well-
letters.
I know I've got potatoes to harvest, but I'm sort of putting it off. Whoa, not that far. Come on. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Good backing.
Yeah.
You think of your stomach again.
Well, it's nearly supper time.
You and your supper time.
What's Unc doing?
Now, that's a good idea, Mrs. Aussie.
Relaxing.
And you wanted me to fly into Victoria the other day. Not going to happen.
I would do it.
You do a lot of things.
Scholar.
You don't want to fly into Victoria?
I've already been on the plane.
Yeah, I know you've been on a plane, but this is a big plane you'd have to go on. Go way over towards Amanda. And that, well, it's 8 hours to Perth. I don't know what it is to Victoria. No, Marcel would. I haven't heard much of Marcel.
Zippy, Stephen says hi.
Right, do some cultivating.
What's Unc doing?
I have no idea what Uncle's doing. Watching a movie or something, I suppose.
Well, he is online, but he's doing something.
Keeping out of trouble. Hiding from his mother.
Why would he do that?
I believe that, Julian. I believe that.
There's people stuck all over the world. Just can't get flights to wherever they wanted to go. Whoop. That was a bit rough that. Come on, off you go.
Yeah, I'm surprised my friend got to go to Auckland for a week.
Yeah, but that's internal flights. They're all right. Like you saw, Fiend took you past the hotel today with all the isolation.
Yeah, I saw
You
pigs.
fly in from out overseas, and that's where they put you.
Well,
that's one.
they've made a rule that now that if somebody flies into at some of these particular states,
Yeah.
that even if they're only going there for a day, they have to isolate for 2 weeks before they're allowed to do anything there.
Yeah, that's what we're
So if you're
like.
going to send somebody in for a meeting for one day, you've got to isolate them for 2 weeks before they can go to that meeting.
Yep.
And then when they go home, they have to isolate for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So, you know,
Yep, that's what New Zealand's like. And so far it's keeping it out of the community, so no one is complaining.
Ranch, COVID is about 10 times worse than walking pneumonia.
Oh, hell yeah.
This shit will kill you straight up.
Oh, yeah. That's why my doctor told me. That's why he told me to stop working right now, today, this very minute. Because this will kill you. I went, thank you very much. I love you too.
Yep.
He did not just say that today.
No, he didn't say it today. He said it back in March, dear. That's why Nanny had to stop, retire early.
Yep.
And it was a good thing because it means I got to spend more time with Nana.
Yeah, but the bad side is I wasn't ready to stop working.
Because I missed you when you were at work.
Yeah, well, it's a fact of life, I'm afraid.
Yes, unfortunately.
Does
It drives me nuts not to be able to go to work.
I miss it. It's just not right. And I can't sort of settle around the house properly because of... I keep thinking, oh no, I've got to get ready for work, but...
And not a day goes by that I don't get a message from one of my friends down there making sure I'm all right.
Yep, my girls do that. Which reminds me, I forgot to text them today.
Yeah,
Come back
Dave
tomorrow.
Sarge was like, Nan needs to go back to work because Nan's cooking us proper meals now. Dad doesn't like it.
Well, that's because Dad's gaining weight.
Yeah. You know, 3 veggies, meat, spuds, and I cook for an army.
Yeah,
We had
well,
one
that's the way you were raised. That's
The
the way it is.
Yeah,
My
one
wife
meal
does the same thing when it's
Yeah.
just me and her here. She'll cook for 10 people.
Yeah, and it's what you're used to.
Yep.
And it's really hard to cut back. But I have started experimenting with recipes to help fill in my days. See what I can come up with, different things. Yeah, nah, missed the work. But I'm driving Sarge mad. Sarge, we need to do this. Oh, can we do it tomorrow? No, we're doing it today. I want to clean tomorrow. He goes, oh boy. I beg your
That's
pardon.
something had a long time. I'll see it is spam.
Don't like spam. But then I suppose it's what we've grown up with.
Oh, exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
people on the spam. Is that Cultivate the Lizard KPE 3.7? Whoops, wrong button. I will tell you in a second when I get out of here. Cultivator. Says I haven't got one. Oh, there it is. No, it's the Lemkin 8260. I'll leave that there for a second, because I don't know what the lag's like tonight.
Welcome to the stream, Elias. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Elias, welcome along. Great to have you here. There. Come on, get out of there. Where do you come from, Elias? I'm in New Zealand. A lot of my friends on here are in America. Some in Australia. I think that covers everybody.
Don't forget England.
Oh yeah, England, sorry. I'll get in trouble, won't I?
In the UK.
Yeah, England, UK is the same thing.
1,000 ways of cooking with spam. Okay, I've got 1,000 ways of cooking sausages.
Oh, Dave, I broke my hot water bottle this morning and I was so sad.
Oh no, that's not good.
I really cried.
Yeah.
Then I had to pay out $9 for a new one. Couldn't believe it, $9 for a hottie.
And it's got a cheetah pattern on it too.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, the cover's got a face of a cheetah and a sort of a leopard spot on the rest of it. Steak. Yeah, I cut some steak up and made a stew the other night. Lasted 2 days.
Remind me in the morning to throw that stuff out in the oven.
Oh yeah, I forgot that too. Bina,
Yeah?
throw that stuff out in the oven tomorrow morning, please.
Yep.
See, I've reminded you now. What about barbecued steak? Or is that what you call grilled?
That's grilled.
Yeah. Just the terminology.
I'd have steak any day.
Well, yeah, you call it what we call a grill, you call a barbecue, so.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for a funny fact.
Uh-oh.
Just excuse my phone. I cheated. Instead of writing it down on paper, I took a photo. I'm glad you find that funny. Right, which one are we going to open first? That one. Right. A threshing machine, or thresher, as you know, is a piece of farm equipment that threshes grain, moves seeds, blah, blah, blah. The first threshing machine was invented circa 1786 by the Scottish engineer Andrew Meikle, and the subsequent adoption of such machines was one of the earlier examples of the mechanisation of agriculture. So there you go.
Yep.
1786.
Yep, it was hooked up to a pole that had horses that walked in a circle.
Yep. Now, the seed drill was invented in China in the 2nd century BCE. And oh, hang on, I can't turn the tractor around and forward.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Ossie. I don't feel so old now.
See, you really put me off. Yeah, we'll have to hire a worker on you.
Sorry.
She's good, eh? The seed drill is what I was talking about. Invented in China, 2nd century. Introduced to Italy in the mid-16th century.
I knew that.
First attributed to Camillo Torello. It was painted by the Venetian Senate in 1566. In England, it was further refined by Jethro Tull in 1701.
I knew that.
Toll's drive was a mechanical seeder that sowed efficiently at the correct depth and spacing and then covered the seed so that it could grow. However, seed drills of this and successive types were expensive, unreliable, and fragile. There you go.
Yep.
I knew
And
that.
yes, ranch there was, and actually there are some places that still do that.
Hamish, not the Hamish, Amish.
Amish.
Amish, that's the word I was looking for. I watched them the other night on YouTube doing hay.
Hmm.
And the last one, just for the interest, the Dutch plough was brought to Britain by Dutch contractors in 1730. A Joseph Foljambe in Rotherham, England, used new shapes as the basis for the Rotherham plough, which also covered the mouldboard with iron. By 1770, it was the cheapest and best available plough. It spread to Scotland, America, and France. It may have been the first plough to be widely built in factories and first to be commercially successful. There goes the lessons on agriculture. How was that?
This is turning into a rather informative stream, Granny. I like this.
I knew.
But that's
You
what I
know
thought. Everybody liked it the other day, so I thought, well, I'll throw some more at you. So
Well, there you go.
I think it's interesting as well how and when things started. There is a controversy on some of that stuff. Some are saying earlier, some are saying later, some say another country. But if you're interested, look it up. It's really interesting. But I found it quite interesting. So now for next Tuesday, I've got to find something else. But the Amish, I love watching them. I also seen them. Know my Huff and Puff machine that picks up the straw? They were using that, and in another video, they had 8 horses connected. They had a 2-engine motor with a sort of cutty thing to cut down the corn, and it blew it into the trailer at the back. Very interesting. Just look up farming on YouTube. Well, how the Amish do things is really interesting. Shows you what can be done. So I think we all should go and buy these first ploughs and do our big fields.
You just have right at it there, young lady.
What? What, Dave?
I said you just have right at it.
I would if I could. You know that.
I know.
I want to have a horse and plough and a horse and seeder. You know, the real old stuff that I could put like on rustic or almost.
I've heard a rumor
Oh,
that
that'd be so
there's
nice.
going to be some interesting things coming to FS19 on a map. It unfortunately will be for PC only.
Oh, that's good.
The Hoff-Bergman map, the guy who's making that map, is doing another update.
Mm-hmm.
And his update this time is going to be stallions that breed the mare horses and bulls that actually breed the cows to get the calves. So you'll have both calves in the field with the moms and baby horses in game.
That would be cool. But yes, Mr. Aussie, I do agree. It would be nice to have the old equipment, horse-drawn stuff. So you could start a farm like Kaz, make a map, put that stuff on first, and then you have to really work up to get to your modern machinery of whatever level you want. I think that would be really cool. Don't you, Dave?
Since the invention of F11, no.
Oh, come on.
I should say, since I learned to edit certain XML files, don't worry about that.
You're naughty. You're so naughty. All right, we're going to go and get a potato harvester. I can't put it off. Where do I find it? Potato technology. I've only got one, so that gives me a choice. And I'll lease it because I don't want to buy it. You can pick your list up for the store. That's nice. Get back, back, back. Am I going to bounce through? Oh, I'll be able to use my truck. Woohoo! Oh, it's one of these things. A snake.
Yeah, I know. I remember us talking about that. It would be interesting to have it. I'm not going to argue that point.
I think it would. It would give it a wee bit of zap. As I said, start off with it and then sell it and move on. Go to the old iron and then work your way up. I think that would be so cool. That's the sort of sick puppy I am.
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Coward. Coward.
Smart. I have gained a little bit of wisdom in my old age.
That's because you're a married man. But no, I think it would be just fun to have that option in there. Where's this darn field? On the map somewhere.
Field 9.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where I am. No, if I go along another one, then turn down. This thing travels so fast I can't control it. Yeah, there. No, there it is over there.
I could send you one.
What, a faster one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought we had a faster one. It's obviously not. Now, that's not nice. Horses have a use. They poo, and that poo you can put on your fields. So there is a use. And as you said, you can eat them.
They don't give you that in the game, though. And that's
No.
I've always wondered why not, because if you've got horses, you've got manure. I don't care how it works.
That's right. They do it just as much as anybody else.
Yeah, but not in the game. That's just don't make any sense to me.
It's like not giving the chicken water. Really annoys me.
Bye, have a great time.
Yeah, you're all right. Oh, okay, goodbye.
He said he'll be back soon.
Oh, you'll be having a supper. Right, hang on. Right. Is that right? Go. So the truck will fit under here. No. No. Me Fergie. Oh, Kiwi Beaner. What are you doing? Feeding animals?
Yeah.
You always seem to end up with the animals.
Yeah, because you don't do it.
Well, all my crops came at the same time.
You're starving the poor things.
They aren't that hungry. Because when I was last on, they had enough there.
The pigs were like nearly full, like emptied.
Nearly full. What have you been on? Through a blast from the past. Oh, have I got any eggs yet? I've had chicken for a long time. When did the eggs come out? Look out, Chook. It's going to be my Christmas dinner. Oh, look at that. Yum, 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 yum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have to sell some eggs soon. I do like the way they go in those cartons. Actually, I might move some because it looks as though it only holds that few. Don't even know where I sell them. I'd have to find that out. Move another one. Oh, scrambled eggs. Shut the door. Get away from the wheel. Look at that Christmas dinner. Num, num, num. Hey, why is there no duck eggs? Hello, Zippy's back. Look, the cows will do enough poo-poo-pooing. Eventually, Julian. It just got to build up. I've got it building up. Hello, Bina.
Hello.
Why are you running?
You don't use horse manure on the fields.
Why not?
I don't know, that's what Stephen Lacey said.
Oh, it could make it sour. I think it sours, if I remember rightly. You can use a small amount if you water it down.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of people claim it's too hot.
Is it too
But-
hot, is it? I thought it was too sour. I know
Well,
in the veggie garden you've got to be very careful. I think I'm going to run into a tree. Is there a gap? Whoa! There was a gap, but not the right one. Come on, truck. Where am I? Where's my field? Yeah, we need to go over there. This is where the worker's done a stupid act. Tell you a farm this truck's got on, and that's old timers. Over another one.
Hello to the 3 viewers in the background. Welcome along to Rustic by Care64.
Granny didn't crash, she had an oopsie. It's the gnomes, they're jinxing me. But yeah, this truck is really good. If you stop down there,
Bed. The Gerson.
what?
They're bed. DIGEST.
digesters.
Digesters. They don't kill the seeds of what they have eaten.
Yeah, it's like the goats. I had a goat and it spread thistles right through the field. And it absolutely was horrendous trying to get rid of them. I never did. I'm talking the thistles, not the goats. I sold the goat. So if you're on good grass and no weeds, you'll be fine. Otherwise, no. You're a very knowledgeable person, aren't you? Knowing all this info. And
Who?
Granny has crashed. No, I haven't crashed. Who was that? Bina that came up with that. Was that Stephen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stephen England or Stephen Lacey?
Stephen Lacey.
Yeah, well, he's a clever lad. Must come off a farm. You can tell the farming boys. They have the brains and know these facts that we don't. Yeah, they walk them up and down going, poo, poo now, and the animals obeyed. No, they had old trailer things, manure trailers, spreaders. I've got one on the farm. And all they shoveled it into the back of a wagon and shoveled it out onto the field. Like they used to do seeding by the hand.
Yep.
Not poo. See, we don't even do seeding on these farms by hand. That could be hilarious. Sarge did find a scythe and wanted me to do a field using a scythe. And I stupidly says, and what field, dear? And he goes, Wild West, number 17.
Still bad on crop fields and you don't want grass, and yes, I'm off a farm.
So there you are. Anybody want a real challenge? Do field 17 on Wild West with a scythe. And I'll tell you now, a scythe's not easy to use on a good day. I used to use a scythe, but if you don't get that angle right, it's pointless. And if I'm not sharp.
Even longer than Granny trying to do with an old iron wrench.
Yep, it's on YouTube. You have to go back a wee way. Yeah, Sarge wants me to do it again. Except the whole thing this time. And I just, yeah, right. Because I don't know how many streams I did with that thing. Until it just got to the stage. Sarge pulled in the big machines. Has he modified 17 yet?
Huh?
Okay. Has he modified 17 at all? Or is it still the same? I haven't.
No, it's still the same.
Still the same.
We didn't modify any of the fields.
No, I thought
The only field he modified for the update was right there along the house where he added the calf barn,
Yeah, because I've got to put that one on. I think.
and then instead of having just 7 and 11, you have 7, 11, and 8 now.
Ah. Yeah, I've got to get Sarge to load it in. Because that's one map that will run. That's my medium machinery, I would say. I'd say the big stuff's on. One's on. No.
Yeah, there you go, Mouse.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He can come along with a pitchfork. He did shovel straw on Wild West 17. Wasn't very successful though.
Nan,
Mm.
I need to buy a truck so I can give the calves some milk.
Isn't there? Yeah, it should be there somewhere.
Don't you have
I'm
the
sure I
truck?
bought.
The water tanker holds milk as well.
There's already one at the cows that I think have milk
Yeah,
in it.
that's the one with milk.
Yep, that'll hold milk too.
Just take. I've already got some milk in it. Just add more to it and then feed the calves.
No, I'm needing a truck to take the trailer.
Should be able to use a tractor for that trailer.
What trailer is it you're talking about?
The big one. The one that's at the cows.
Hang on. There's the green one, which is a slurry. Oh. Isn't there... Oh, yeah, we'll go get a truck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you now. Make it a funny colour.
And there you go, Sarge.
Oh, I made it
Go
black.
into bed nodding. Hmm?
I just made it black.
How boring.
Fields
Zippy
done
would like you.
with sloth that we're done by teams, whole villages, not by one person.
Oh, bye, Stephen England. I hope I pronounced your last name. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. And Sarge has shared where we were doing the old machinery. And it's the other one we're using the shovel, Sarge. Sorry, I wasn't laughing. Oh,
Yes, you were.
did I really? Sarge, have you got Wild West this version?
He
Sure,
says,
Dave sent it.
if he says I, Sarge.
Now, Zippy says hi, Sarge, and he would hear you, Zippy, because he is listening.
What
Hello, viewers in the background. Oh, somewhere along the way I'm supposed to say, don't forget to like, dislike, comment, good or bad, see, tell me what you'd like more of. Subscribe if you haven't, I'd love to have you on board. And ring the ding-a-ling bell and push all to call. The links are of Granny and Bina. And I've got the new one in. Kill! You know what you have to do, otherwise I'll be forced to get some mods. If you want to scare Sarge, just use the words mod Granny. Oh, I got a new tractor the other day. I haven't told him that. It was on Mod Hub, so that's legal.
Yeah, well,
And also,
that isn't the best place to get stuff.
don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell, select all, dislike or like. Don't forget to
Blah, blah, blah.
subscribe to the people in
It's
chat and to Crazy Granny, old Crazy Granny, Dave, and Sarge Kiwi Gamer, because they're all awesome people.
And everybody else in blue,
Yeah, and
and
also,
white, and green, and orange, and grey on my chat.
and also on my chat, which was
I can't see your chat, darling. But, you know, if you heard that, that's what you got to do. You don't got to, but be nice.
Food chat, but she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, Bina's not a chatterbox like you.
No, not that.
See you, Aussie. Take care of yourself, sir.
Bye, Mr. Aussie.
by Mr. Aussie.
And you're streaming tonight. If you're streaming tonight, folks, feel free to put it up. If you're truck driving included, like young Dave here.
Not today. I will probably tomorrow night, but not tonight. anymore.
You sound tired.
I am.
Do you get tired very easily now? I find I do.
I've slept 9 hours in the last, what, 14, so,
That's
yeah.
not good.
Why is
And
this
I go
like
back to
this?
bed.
Yeah, I didn't get up till lunchtime today, and I told my daughter, and she said, well, you must have needed it. I says, no, I went to bed at 9:30 last night, decided to have an early night.
A couple days ago, Ranch.
I slept for 2 hours, woke up, and that was it. I thought about coming up and farming. Just look on YouTube, Ranch.
No, Twitch is where you got to see that one.
Oh, I was at a Twitch one.
I don't truck on YouTube.
Then it won't let me give the calves milk. It says the object's blocked or something.
I'm coming.
Oh, you just had it.
Well, just tell it to take it.
Yeah, that won't work. Yeah, my YouTube is all farm sim.
Yeah, I will do all my.
Ah, because they already got milk.
Have they?
Yeah,
Is there carbs in there?
I put carbs in there.
Oh, because I was going to say I didn't think I had carbs. But yeah, I've bought my escalators for my poo factories, so I can start using that. But I don't think there's enough in any of them. See?
When you do you
Look out, Venus around. I need to get it out of here. And I've made some of this stuff. Oh, Venus, see where I'm parked?
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarge. Appreciate it, buddy.
If you need silage for the animals, you can get it from here, because there's some there. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much. Oh, here it is. Oh, I wanted to fill the lime thing today with bulk stuff. Grain, is that right, Dave?
You'll have to see what it tells you to put in. I don't remember.
It doesn't tell you.
Yes, it does.
Hang on, I'm turning around, going back to Limey. And Farmer Min's storage. Is that just a storage spot? That one
Yep.
here?
Yep.
Yeah, got that right. So I tried putting lime in my lime thing. It didn't work.
Nope.
And then someone told me bulk stuff, and I went, huh?
Yeah, because it makes lime.
But it's never brought up. Yep. I like to try and get all the machinery. Oh, it does now, now. See, it just says bulk materials.
Yeah, but go into your global company.
Oh, hang on, global. That's in that one. What's it under? G, C, D, E, F. Global company spray paint. I need more than just spray paint.
No. You need to go into the global company program on the thing. I'm trying to remember what it is. Control G.
Hang on,
I
control.
don't remember.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, I must remember that one.
Okay, now go down to the lime silo.
I'm trying to scroll. Doesn't want to scroll.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, there it is. There. Yep.
Double click it.
No,
Oh,
it's not
either.
coming up.
My truck is dancing.
Okay. Hit enter.
Enter. Okay. Well. Well.
That isn't what I was supposed to do.
No, it didn't. That was different. Right, we're back to here. Yeah, so someone said it was grains you put in there.
I don't remember now.
Oh.
I don't even have it in my folder anymore to play. I'd have to dig it out of the folder to find it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll try some grain in it and it'll either work or it won't, eh? Because what else could you put in there?
Farmer Min has been busy with farming. They're finally got done with his 2019 corn harvest.
I wonder where he'd be.
Yep, they've been working fields. He's been busy. And when he gets a chance to take some time off, he's been going to the lake, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
So And this is nothing unusual. I mean, in the summer times when it's farming time, that's the way Min is. He'll be back come this fall when he's done harvesting and stuff. So,
He disappears, eh?
yep.
Yeah, because I've been keeping an eye on it and going, oh. I thought, oh, well, he must be busy doing his beets. I thought he only did beets.
Well, they're doing a lot more than beets. They've got a lot of stuff going on. He'll be doing wheat here soon. They've got potatoes they're doing. They've got beets they're doing. They got all kinds of stuff going on. So,
Nah. Farming is a busy time.
No.
Well, I am going to try.
actually, yeah, exactly, Ranch. So.
Right, I'm going to try and put some seed in there, see if that works. Otherwise, I'll have to get Sarge onto it to find out. Got a lot of wheat. Look out, Solo! Because bulk could be anything. But there again, it could be hay and straw. Yeah, no, so if anyone's talking to Min, tell them we're... Because I know he popped... Ah! That wasn't very good. You didn't see that, folks. The brakes failed on here. I'll have to put her into the garage. Who's playing with my cultivator? I mean, my escalator. My conveyor belt. Did you see that moving back? I bet that's got something to do with her ladyship. She's not commenting, so it must have been her. What colour cows did you give me? Will you stop doing that, tractor? Oh, black and whites. 2, 4, 5. Now wait for it to say, wheat is not accepted here. So she shoots straight round because I'm on the wrong side. Turn round. And wheat is not accepted, so it's not wheat. Mouse, do you know what that lime thing takes? Oh, I wonder if you have to own it. Do I own the damn thing?
You have to buy it. Well, you must because it was said it wasn't accepted. But you do have to own it. Yeah, you own it.
I do. Yeah, I do own it. I think your steering rack and your tractor needs checked. It looks pulled to the right. Yeah, I noticed that. So, as I said, I'll have to put it into the garage and find out. Something's going on with her. Either that or she's just tired. Whoa, there's a horse gone by.
Oh, what's
I
that?
think that horse is Kaz. I don't think it's Dave.
No, it's Bud.
It's Bud. What haven't I renamed it?
No.
My God, that's not like me. So, anyone know what put into the lime storage thingy to make lime? Please let me know.
Oh,
What, did you just fall off?
nope,
I'm not taking you to hospital.
nope.
What did you do?
We're just
Got it
chilling
stuck
in a
up a
tree.
tree?
We're just chilling in a tree.
Go onto the lime station, open the menu, and it should... No, it only tells you bulk items. Now, so we've been there, done that. So whatever a bulk item is. What else could be bulk? Wouldn't be grass, would it? So we have to go from one extreme to another. But that's the thing, it could even be beets or... You know, my mind is going through all the crops things. Yeah, it could be it. I haven't loaded the seeder yet. So, we need to track Kaz down. And say, oi lad! Yeah, I'm driving around in circles here. Whoa! Toot your horn before you come round a corner.
Horses don't toot.
Oh.
Diesel to power the plant.
What?
Diesel to power the plant.
Who says that?
Stephen Lacey.
No, it can't be diesel because you wouldn't put diesel in that tray. It'd have to be something like grass or something. Open it when you see the bulk sign. Okay, I'm going down there.
Oh,
Now what have you done with that poor horse?
I pressed E and it was staying in the farm.
And you got back on it?
Yeah, I thought it would disappear and go back to the paddock, but it didn't.
Okay, Mouse, are you watching, darling? Now, open it when you see the bulk sign. Yeah, bulk. Open what? Open product menu. Oh! Output of 1,000 litres. Input. Compost and fertiliser. Here we go. Compost and fertiliser. So it must be the powdered fertiliser.
No.
Mouse, you're just too
Yeah.
intelligent.
You have to make fertilizer first.
You can buy it.
Well, you can, yes.
I don't. So it won't take manure. That's
Go back into
fertiliser.
that menu once.
Yep, hang on.
It's-
Swing around.
It's expensive. It's expensive to do, believe me.
And status disable. Auto start on. Yeah, it's 100,000
Yeah, it
litres.
It doesn't give you the option there.
No, not a manure, which is a compost. I don't
Well,
have a compost.
If you're in the regular global company one for
Yep.
this, you can fill it automatically. You can buy it right there.
Can you?
Yeah, but I don't see that option in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's an auto down here. What's that do?
That just turns the auto start on.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's something I can work on. It's a pity you can't take manure, because to buy fertiliser, that's going to hurt.
Well, that's why you make it.
Yeah, well, I can't make it if I haven't got a fertiliser machine.
There is.
Where?
Go over between the cows. The road down there between the cows and the pigs.
Oh, yes, I did. That's right. Hang on. Go get a trailer. I think I did that last time. I did that and because I accidentally made weed killer as well. And I don't want weed killer. You're a brainwave. I forgot about those ones over in the corner. See, Kaz is putting so much on the maps. I'm finding things and having to work out how to use. But he hasn't got a rum place yet, so. Right. Because then I can make my rum and then I can drink it. Light up bulk material and see if you can buy it. That's what we did, I think.
Highlight, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's give this a go. Around there. Let me see if it crashes to the right this time. I was going to change tractor. Right, this down there. No, it's behaving. Oh, look, I think my sheep have increased. Around there. And the fertiliser is the first one. Oh, that's liquid.
You want the other one?
It's the weed killer. See, herbicide. Okay, I'll go back and highlight what? Inputs. Here, I need a powder. Do you want to put liquid fertiliser in a machine? We go this way. Do. But I'm surprised there isn't a dry fertilizer place to make it. Because we've got everything else. Brakes on. All out. Right, now go R. Oh, space. Buy. Maximum Q. 116,000. Yeah. Buy. Please confirm the following product purchase. Yep. I've got it. I've got it. Thank you. Aren't we clever?
I knew there was a way to do it, and I couldn't remember how to do it.
Yeah.
Did you show how much I use Global Company?
Yeah, it's just that Kaz got Don here, and I'm trying to use things he puts in here.
Am I an F11 farmer? Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know that. I've used that before. But I try not to use F11. I've used that on some farms for money. Ah! Right, you can go into the garage and get fixed. Something's going on with this tractor.
It works. It works really good, Rance, when you're trying to set up a stream. You can get fields ready to do what you want.
I never thought of that. I just used
That's why I like it.
Why didn't I think of that, Dave?
I don't know why.
Because I used it like on old timers. I didn't have enough money to buy a field after I bought the machine. Did some things in there. Right, mechanics. It's sick. Fix it. I want it fixed in an hour. Right, meanwhile, we'll go back to the potatoes. Yeah, well, the tractor isn't being fixed now. Sorry, Mr. Harvester. Make me drive on the crop. Bina, do I need any more potatoes? For the pigs and that?
Yeah.
So I don't want to sound with spuds and find out I need it. The screenshots. I use F12. Because it annoys me, I get all the rubbish on the screen as well.
No, I print screen.
Well, I'll print it out.
Yep.
No, well, I use it for wallpaper on my computer. Right, now, any other equipment I've got out doing anything? The cultivator I've taken back. That was 35, so that needs seeding. So I've got to find a tractor. CBT. Oh, yeah, the yellow one, you do. What seed would like to work today? Well, we've done a corny crop, so we better put a corny... Actually, sunflowers. They're pretty. That'll be quite good. No, that's corn. Sunflowers. Oh, are you a bit heavy?
Yeah, you can.
Well, it's a bit heavy. Too heavy for you. Hide your head in shame.
Get the Ford.
Yep, that's where I'm heading. I'll allow myself one biggish toy. Why are you dirty? Oh, that's right, last stream we were having teething troubles as usual. Don't worry, Ford, you work just as hard dirty as you do clean. You're full, yep. Do, round the corner. Round there. Tell you what, I'm finding my way round today. 10's not far off. The one I cultivated should be just down here. Uh-huh. A high mod for screenshots using Alt+1 button. Is there? I know Sarge does it and he doesn't have anything on his screen. Maybe that's what he does. He doesn't tell me all the secrets. He's mean that way.
That's because he doesn't want you pushing buttons you shouldn't be.
That's right. He's afraid I'll crack. And then I'll be in deep trouble. He's having a bit of trouble.
You know, I can hear everything you say. I can tell Unc this.
No, you can't tell, Unc.
I
tell-
will on his side.
You're always on his side. Well, he's online. Oh, you haven't told me about that, Master Sarge. Same as I found a mod. A shop mod. I think it's the one that will bring the stuff straight to my farm. I have to
What,
investigate.
store deliveries?
Yeah, that's it. Store delivery. Got to learn how to use that. He didn't tell me it was there. Mind you, I don't mind. Oh, you're not full. Okay. I'm going. Oh, Granny, you sexy thing. Right, so we've got that one being harvested. That one over there is cultivated and getting seeded. We have to seed the other one. Vina's doing...
Nina's mowing the lawn.
Where? And around the house.
I can't tell.
Labani. I don't recognise the name. Where is she? Yeah, she must be around the house. She's by the chicken there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's up there in the yard, farmyard.
Oh, yeah. We can spy on her through the fence. I can see you. She's not even talking to me. Vina,
Yes.
can you see me?
Little quiet.
That's good.
That's right, Sarge. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, and she's got to hit 3 keys at the same time in order to use the store deliveries, so.
I can do that. I'm a clever girl. Store delivery. I must write that down so I remember the name. And then I'll write it in my book. See, info I need, I write in my farming book. Well, it's not just farming, it's got my 7 days to die stuff in. And the only thing I do that causes a problem is download mods. At least you're not on a role play with an employee that gets stuck in them. Well, you buy the towie thing and tow them out. I know there's a towie chain. So that wouldn't be a problem. You just tow them out. Or you get in yourself and drive it out.
With the towie thing. That's a good one.
There's a towie thing. There's a chain, and then I think there's the one where you can connect them. A long thing. I think it's red and white. I've seen it in someone's. You got the tow truck. That's what we haven't got on Farming Sim. Tow trucks that work. I'd need it all the time. I mean, I wouldn't need it. I'd have to buy the tractor in the end. Come on, Potato Man, turn round, or do I have to come out and do it myself? Don't like driving that thing.
All right, Granny Bina, I'm going to jump off of here.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it.
Love you both alike.
Yeah, thank you. Love to your wife, and you look after yourself.
Ah, we will.
And
Thanks,
I'll be
guys.
back.
See you, everyone.
Bye, darling.
Bye, have a great time. We're still there.
Oh, thanks for ever waiting for this tater man. Just have a scratch here. Don't know why, but my darn psoriasis is giving me jippo. Could be a nervous reaction to old Sarge, but we won't tell him that. But I've just seen how long we've been going. So I think it's time. I'm not going to get this finished tonight. Not at the rate this guy's going. I'd push him along, but might be in the truck. So I think it's time for us to say night, Bina.
Yeah.
Night, Bina.
Is there a problem?
You can say your thighs. I'm just looking at something.
Oh, Sarge is just going to play with the computer in a minute. So thank you to all of you for being here. Shane, Stephen Lacey, Stephen England, Old Timer Dave, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie, Matthew, Kieran, Ranch Modding, Mouse, Julian, Dorgish, Elias. Oh, Tiny, I didn't see you in here. I'm sorry, love. But welcome and bye-bye at the same time. Sorry. When did you sneak in? So thank you to the viewers in the background. Don't forget to do the like and dislike and subscribe and the blah blahs. You all know what I mean. You've been lurking. That's all right, Tiny. I like my lurkers. They can be quite exciting. So I'll see you all, should be next Tuesday night, which is your, in America it's what, the Monday. I think I've got that right, but it's Tuesday, New Zealand, 7 o'clock, 8ish. I usually start
Normal time for Kiwi time.
Yeah.
And you were saying that you didn't have a faster wheat harvester.
Yeah.
Go to the
Beat Technology.
Yes, go. You get this one.
Oh, the Roper.
It does potatoes.
Oh, I forgot that.
And you go to
Yeah, I know.
beet.
And then it's got the thing, yeah. There.
Yeah. Only just remembered.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Oh yeah, I might swap it out once I unload them. Okay, so thank you all for being here. Take care. Bina, you want to say something?
Thank you to Stephen England, Stephen Lacey, White and Zippy. And also to the people that was on Granny's chat, and to Dave and to Sarge. Don't forget to like, comment, dislike, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. Could be doing Minecraft, could be doing farming sim, you never know.
Who knows with you? Oh, I just bought that and I didn't want to. Oh well, I'll sell it when I'm finished.
So stay safe and yeah.
And yeah. So thank you everyone from us and you viewers in the background. And as I said, we'll see you next Tuesday. And I'm going to empty this guy and get rid of him and go and get the faster one that I've forgotten that we had. Because I'm not blonde, but I sometimes think I should be. Because I'm not blonde, but I sometimes think I should be. Just get him out of the way, fold him up, go in there, to there, to least, move him, go back, go there, go shop, go there, go there. Nope, that didn't work. I mustn't have had enough money to buy him. 300 here. So, lease them, yes. Okay, back.
Man, someone just said something.
You want to say something? What do you
No,
want to say?
someone.
Who?
Someone said something.
Papa Smurf modding. Whoa! What's on Papa Smurf modding? Papa Smurf modding. Whoa. Is it? Could be. Whoop. Is it one of these machines that go real fast? Oh, wait till you see this one go, because I'm not going to close down until I've been cranked up. Unwind them. This is a mean machine. Forgot about him, and I use him all the time. Don't know why I forgot tonight. So you go, 67. Gives you an idea of his. That,
My car goes 200.
yeah, I know your car does. What, are the farming one? Right, slow you down. Whoa, slow down. So I've got to hire and get out of the way pretty smartly with this guy. Don't want to miss any crop. So we're back here before I know it. See?
Nan,
Yeah.
what is on your truck?
What's on my truck? It's my old crazy granny farming signature. Papa's is triple wide header enhanced 30,000 an hour. Yeah, well, I want to be semi-realistic, Mousy. But yeah, I'm sure Sarge will think about it. No, he's getting it in. Because I hate doing this beat. Yeah, those two. See, Sarge knows what to get in. So I will get this finished tonight, but it'll be off screen.
Okay.
I don't know if he holds any extra. So anyway, it does cotton. Cool. I like these things that go a wee bit faster for the crops that we don't like. Does it do popular too? So I thought about planting popular. And I only thought about it. That's right. She's a good one. It was one that was given to us. And unfortunately we don't share mods. Especially ones like this that have been given for personal use. But yeah, it's a good one. You imagine on the big farms, it's really handy. But anyway, we better go and finish this field and see what little Bean is up to. Mowing lawns. So thank you again for being here. I'll miss you all. I'll see you on Tuesday unless I decide suddenly to do a stream out of the blue. I'm sure you do. I think most of us have fast ones. So thank you very much. Thank you. And cheery bye.